What's up, everybody? Welcome back to our channel. As promised, we are gonna get right into it. This is our actual window sticker. We kept it as our little souvenir window sticker. I swear I can't tell you how many of these window stickers that I looked at online. Too many. I can't even count. But let's get right into it. You know, this video I had mentioned that I was gonna make. We're gonna go over how we secured this Bronco because it was no easy task. And if you don't know, you're gonna know. You're gonna find out. It is extremely hard to get a Bronco, especially not getting ripped. So you want to watch this video on how to secure a Bronco and not get ripped off. Keep watching. I am going to keep this video short and sweet, to the point. Let's get it. If you are interested in a Bronco, then you know they are not cheap. They are not cheap at all. They are a very expensive vehicle. Nothing like we've purchased before as far as a vehicle goes. We were interested in a Bronco, a Badland, a baddie, and the price wasn't too bad if you were going to build one at the dealership. So the first step that we did that's my cockapoo. His name's Rip. Rip, come Rip. Come say hi. Come here, honey. Come here, boy. Come and say a quick hi. Okay, bye. I'm going to let him out. We wanted a Bronco and we found that you can order one through your dealership. So that's step one. If you guys are looking for a Bronco, is to order one through a dealership if it is open. So if the order banks are open, go ahead and place an order. If this is something that you can wait for, you're going to be able to get it at the most fair price, which is, you know, at MSRP. So yes, if you can order one through your dealership, go ahead. If you can wait it out, and the wait period, you guys, can be a year, it can be 6 months, it can be 2 years. Some people are waiting. So if you can wait this out and you're not like me, like just get it poppin', then wait that thing out, girls and boys. Wait it out. I am a let's get it poppin' person, so I'm not waiting it out. So anyways, we placed an order and nothing happened. Nada. Crickets. Nothing happened, you guys. It was order confirmed. Months had gone by. No production date. It was stagnant. Nothing was going on. So I'm like, I'm not waiting for this anymore. So ended up calling around to dealerships to see if they had one that we could purchase. And each dealership was marking it up over $10,000 MSRP. So if you live on the West Coast, it is a struggle out here because the dealerships are going to tell you, oh, it's $10,000 over MSRP. Excuse me, $10,000 over MSRP? Heck to the no. I would like to call one of them right now and ask one of them how much they're charging. Bronco Badlands. I'm gonna call one right now and see how much they're charging over MSRP.
This call may be recorded.
I feel like I've called like 1,000.
Thank you for calling Dixon Ford. This is Dave. How can I help you?
Hey, I was wondering if you guys had any Ford Broncos in stock.
I have two. I have a 2-door and a 4-door.
Is your 4-door a hardtop Badlands, or what type of Bronco is it?
It's a hardtop, and I don't remember which one it is. Bear with me for a second. So it is not even on my website. So let me get your name and number, and I'll go call you from it.
Yeah, sure. My name's Jasmine, and my number is 808.
Sorry, 808. Are you in Hawaii?
No, but I'm 808. I'm from Hawaii.
Oh, okay. I recognize that area code.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Yasmin, I am Dave Flom here at Takeda Ford. Give me a few minutes and I'm going to call you right back.
All right, Dave. Bye. So we gotta wait for Dave to call us back. That's not uncommon either, you guys. They're not snappy, and they're not with it, and they're not popping it. So Dave's gonna call us back, and I'm wondering if we should just move on from Dave at this point.
Thank you for calling Bill Pierre Ford. This call may be recorded for quality assurance. For service, press 1.
We're moving on.
Parts, press 2. Finance, press 3. Commercial fleet sales, press 4. Sales, press 5. And for all other calls.
Thank you for calling Pierre Ford. This is Jose in sales. How can I help you?
Hey, Jose, do you guys have any Ford Broncos in stock?
I might have some. I might have a couple of two-doors. What are you interested in?
A four-door.
A four-door? Hold on. Let me check my website real quick, okay?
All right.
Pierre Auto Centers exist to provide for all your automotive needs. If you want the very best car buying experience possible, come to Pierre Auto Centers first with the bigger, better, best price guarantee.
All right. And what was your name again?
Jasmine.
Jasmine. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
So I have a couple four doors coming inbound.
Yeah, that's how much are you guys charging over MSRP for the four doors?
It should be around
10,000?
That's been like for the past 2 years.
Oh, so okay, for the past 2 years, it's been about 10K over. Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much. I just wanted to check.
And I also have pre-owned if you want to save some money.
Oh, they are charging $10,000 over MSRP, and that's a standard thing. That was literally the response I got every single call. So that was like, we were not going to go that route of getting ripped off from a dealership. So at that point is when we discovered the Ford website, where you can search for inventory and search for vehicles that are coming to your local dealership. So I will have a video walkthrough on how you can use that website to find a Bronco. You're going to have to call each dealership, of course. It's going to take a lot of work, but you're going to call each dealership, and you're going to ask them if they have it in stock, and you're going to ask them how much are they charging over MSRP. Now, most people on the West Coast, most dealerships on the West Coast are going to be charging you $10,000 over MSRP. So if you just want to avoid even dealing with those types of phone calls, then you would go the next route, which is what we did. So I found through the Ford inventory website, I found a dealership in the Wayne, Michigan area, so out of state. And I went on the website, and I also called them. There's a 3-hour difference. So if you're going to go this route, which is getting a Bronco through a Wayne, Michigan dealership, you're going to have to get up very early, 3 hours prior, to get ready to call them in the morning or whatever time it is for you during the day. You're going to call the dealership, and you're going to go ahead and ask them how much they're charging over MSRP. Now, the Wayne, Michigan dealerships are not charging over MSRP. They're charging at MSRP. So when I called, shout out to Jack Demmer Ford in Wayne, Michigan. When I called them, they told me they're not charging $1 over MSRP. They had the vehicle in stock. I gave a $100 deposit, and then we went ahead and did the financing. And I will show you guys the cost breakdown of our Badlands Bronco. I will go ahead and post a screenshot of our breakdown. It ended up coming up to, I think it was 60, hold on, let me get the exact cost breakdown. It was $66,922. It was way less. And then of course you have the transport fee that we had to pay to transport. But like I said, log on to Ford.com. Ford.com website. You're going to click on vehicles here in the top left hand corner. Then you're going to go to SUVs and make your way here to the Bronco. If you want the Bronco Sport or something else, that's fine, but we're going for the Bronco here, okay? Now, this is where you're going to click Search Inventory in the right-hand corner. And then find it at your dealer, search inventory. That's where you're going to want to go and acknowledge that. Now, here in this left-hand area is where you're going to put the zip code that you live in. So your dealerships, they will all be populated here. So for this example, we're going to use our zip code and we're going to max it out at 100 miles. You want to have a big radius because there's not going to be that much of a supply to pick from. For this purpose, we're picking Badlands. They will populate here, you guys. You're going to have to click through each one to see if it matches your needs or your wants. And then you're going to be able to see the MSRP price here, the dealership here on the top left, the VIN number of the vehicle, how far away the dealership is, and then of course their phone number will all be right here. Now you can take a look at the vehicle if you want by using these arrows, and they'll let you get a little sneak peek into how beautiful it is on the inside. Important, window sticker. You're going to click on the window sticker. And if you didn't know, now you know. If the window sticker is green, that means it was a special order, meaning somebody else ordered this Bronco. But that is okay. Don't panic. You could still call the dealership if you like everything that you see on here. Because you're not always going to get the first luck on the first call. You might have to call 50 places. I probably called close to 100 in total throughout this whole process. So don't be discouraged. If you really want it, stay at it. Still call and see if the person abandoned their order, if you can be next in line, things like that. So you can read through your window sticker. It's pretty self-explanatory. Is it an automatic? Is it a 2.3 EcoBoost? Is it what color it is right here at the top? What the trim is? Kind of read through it and see if this is something that you like, the MSRP. And if it is something you like, then you would go ahead and call the dealership and ask them what they're charging over MSRP, when the vehicle is going to arrive. Is it at the dealership or is it in transit? Those are the questions that you're going to ask. Can I put down a deposit? They will ask you for a deposit if it is available and if it meets your needs as far as the package goes and the cost over MSRP. Now, the problem that we came across was every single person on the West Coast, salesperson at the dealerships told us that they were charging $10,000 over MSRP. Every single one, even the one that we were going to get. So shout out to Thomas and Ford. This is the 2023 Bronco Badlands that we called, and originally they said it was going to be $10,000 over MSRP, so we declined. They called back a week later and said that they are willing to go down to $66,500, which is only like $2,000 or so over MSRP. So we were stoked with that. So this was the actual vehicle, you guys, that we were going to go with. So we put down a deposit on it. Unfortunately, nothing happened, and we just didn't want to wait. There was like a lag in, it didn't get produced when it said it was going to get produced, and it was backed up by a couple of months. And so we just didn't want to wait for it at this point. We wanted to explore other options. But obviously, if you can wait for it and you put a deposit down on it and you can wait a few more months, then wait for it. And this would be your route. If you can find a dealer that's going to work with you and give you a, not over marked up price like Thomas and Ford was going to hook us up with. Shout out to Thomas and Ford. But this is going to be your step one, you guys, as to finding a Bronco. When you're out of luck and they're trying to rip you at the dealerships, use the Bronco inventory. You can search for any zip code in any state. It doesn't have to be your local state. This is what we used also to find the vehicle in Wayne, Michigan. We just put in a Wayne, Michigan zip code and all the Broncos populated. So that's how we found our Bronco that we currently have. So for example, we're going to use Jack Demmer Ford. Shout out to Jack Demmer Ford. This is where we got and secured our eruption green Bronco. So you're going to go ahead and look up all the Wayne, Michigan Ford dealerships. That's what we did. If you're from the West Coast, this may be an option for you. So we just looked up all the Wayne, Michigan, and luckily the first one that I called, bingo, we didn't have any issues. So we looked on the website after we had found it on the Ford inventory website that it was arrived at that dealership at Jack Dammer Ford. We checked the website and it said that it was in stock, just like this one says that it is in stock. And we liked everything we seen. We reviewed the window sticker, which you guys should also do because some dealerships are not going to tell you everything that you need to know. So check the window sticker. And then we went ahead and called them. There's a 3-hour difference, so make sure you have that in check. But we called, I called the number the next morning, and boom, he said it was in stock. It was no one's order. Obviously, I knew that because the color of the window sticker was blue, but just to double check, he said it was no one's order. It just arrived on the lot and that I could have it if I put a deposit on and got approved. So at that point, put down the deposit, did the financing application, got approved for it, secured the vehicle, and then we had to, of course, get the transportation done. Now, the transportation information, it's going to be for Dynamic Auto Movers, Auto Transport Company. We chose, like I said, enclosed, which from the Wayne, Michigan dealership to here on the West Coast in Washington, it cost $2,200, and if it was going to be an open transport, it would be $1,600. But as you can see, they do a lot of auto transports for high class people, lots of famous people. We've got Ray Lewis up here, and we also have none other than, where is he? The Game. Okay, I didn't log in. That's fine. The Game also. But yes, you guys, it came from Michigan to our door in Vancouver, Washington in 4 days, including the weekend. 4 days, you guys. So yeah, if you guys need a transport company, not sure who to go with, call up or DM Dynamic Auto Movers on Instagram or text or call their phone. So that's how we got our vehicle transported, nice and safe. So yeah, I hope you like this video. I hope you guys can secure a Ford Bronco using either ways that I'm showing in this video. If you guys do secure one, please go ahead and comment that down below. If you like this video, like it, subscribe to our channel. We will have more content coming up. I hope this video was helpful and I hope you guys get a Bronco.